Ah, that's much better. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Aaron, and welcome back to Batman the Telltale series, episode 2 for the PlayStation 4. Let's do this. My wife and I went to Trader Joe's this afternoon, and I purchased a tasty beverage for this evening's viewing pleasure. It is a KBC Pumpkin Ale. Not much of a beer drinker, more of a scotch guy, but I figure what the hell, 'tis the season, right?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Not bad.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for
Not
opening
bad, actually.
your house
Not
to
bad at all.
us.
Let
Together,
me get more of those.
we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Uh-oh.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes.
So I think it's a cover-up for something else.
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I highly doubt it's the Waynes. Do you know what they say? Behind every great fortune is a great crime. That'd be an interesting little spin, wouldn't it? This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Some PlayStation wish I had to actually. I mean, I'm glad I have a PlayStation 4, but I think the Pro version would run the game a lot better. I'm not complaining though. Just making an observation.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here.
Yes, Alfred.
The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
My money, what?
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they
Come on,
were
Alfred.
billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I'm not corrupt.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
They work together?
Working with Falcone. And Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Of course, Alfred. It's not your fault.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Chill didn't know him.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Cheers. Because they're talking. I don't talk over the game. It's good. Yeah, it's quite good.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him why.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why?
What?
My parents could have given him anything.
Yeah.
Why would he just shoot them?
It was tasty.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
But Joe Chill was actually the Joker. If you've seen the original film, the person that murders the Wayne family, it's the Joker. So, I don't know where they're going with this.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Wanted to be like him.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Let's see. Oh.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Now what?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Well, what are you going to do, reconstruct it? How?
Do I really want to know? don't have to do this.
So it was a hit. It wasn't a robbery. It was a Falcone hit job.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Ooh. Oh, okay, it was to make it look like a robbery. But it was a hit.
Bruce.
He barely escaped.
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ooh, the bat is pissed. Batman, the Telltale series. Episode 2. What was that? That was very
Getting you in to see
unprofessional.
Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
And I appreciate it.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look,
Falcone
I'm
had
all
my
for
parents
blind
killed.
support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing. But
terrible,
everything's
Falcone.
been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Lucky to have him.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay. Episode 2. The hell? Oh, I forgot. I put him in the hospital. Children of Arkham. Wake up, jerkwad.
Hell, Bruce Wayne?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk.
Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Tommy and I were close.
I know all
More
about
than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh?
Damn right.
The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
How are we family?
Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Let's be nice. If we get more information out of him.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
I don't remember her.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure.
I never said Chill.
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the hell?
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Oh, man, I was getting information.
Go!
And what was that blue crap on our lips? It wasn't there before. Some psychoactive drug? The canisters from the first episode.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something was wrong with
This
her.
close, we were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims.
Just some blue stuff on her lip.
Be our disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
She says anything. I have to know why she did this.
She was drugged.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yep,
fresh
there it is.
Injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Some type of neurotoxin.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see anyone?
The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
Damn. You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone got to her.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Why?
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm in a rush.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened. Oh, don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Nope,
Just
not gonna say a word.
give me something to run with. Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Didn't want the word to get out. Just kept quiet.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
It wasn't justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Yep.
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He said we were family.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
That's why he ripped the face off of the one dude.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Sorry for being so quiet. It's just wrapped up in what I'm doing here. Okay.
find her now! Send a strong message.
Go, bat drone.
Bring me her head!
Bring me your head. Is that Cobblepot?
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
I didn't catch much of that. Bingo.
The Skyline Club.
Going back there, I guess.
Didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Dun 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 dun. The story in this is incredible. I know I sound like a broken record, but it is. Eavesdrop.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
Who the hell is that in the background? Who's that walking monstrosity?
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please, Mr. Cole! Bang! You can help me, or you can join
What's up, boys?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I know about the
They'll
drugs.
be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
The only thing you'll get from me is a trip downtown.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
I didn't,
if you were
actually.
truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like
he didn't.
Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You went too far.
I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
I'll do
What
it.
is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing.
The hell?
I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do
Who's
you
the
want with
thug?
her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Ah.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
I press circle. Holy hell. That's the first death.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh my god. Oh. Woo. Where is he?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
How am I gonna beat that thing?
I'll find her right away.
We have to outsmart him. Can't take him down one-on-one. I'm gonna have to outsmart that giant thing. Hopefully this isn't a trap.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying
Pleased to meet
type.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
I didn't actually. He's a nice chap.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
You're in serious danger.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I didn't screw you over.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by
Riddle, what's up?
reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up together.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave?
Take Falcone's turf.
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
He'll find you.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Oh, it's a penguin thug.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Let's work this out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Yeah. Bring it on. Come on, give me an input.
Not done yet.
Okay.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You fight pretty good.
Sweet.
For such a pretty boy.
Time to go.
Come on, this way.
Kicking ass.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Nope.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
I think so.
Yeah, we're alone.
No. Keep it professional.
Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Stay out of trouble.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I don't.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
What?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
What?
Very shady indeed.
Hill's
Whatever
working
they're
with them?
talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Damn right.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone.
I know, right?
Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Goes Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
I could have gone as Batman and strong-armed him, but I want to do this tactfully. And might meet more resistance if I'm Batman. What the hell?
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you
Yeah,
have an
I don't care.
appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Won't you help me out?
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
I'm here for answers.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business.
Damn right.
And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
He's dangerous.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to, say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
No, you don't.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Call that backbone?
I'm the heavyweight, Wayne. And you're punching above your weight.
Call
Get
him
out
a
of the
dick.
ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Don't trust Penguin.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
I tried. Going down.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Things are heating up. Trophy earned the incumbent. Little sip of the tasty beverage. I think I'm gonna go back and get more of these. Went to Trader Joe's and picked up a single bottle of the KBC pumpkin ale. I have to go back tomorrow. I think I'll pick up some more. Not much of a beer drinker, more of a scotch guy when I do drink. But this is tasty.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Good.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
Uh-oh.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Okay.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn
Doesn't
so
matter
much
now.
in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
Vodka with lemonade? I never tried that.
Of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Crap.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the
Gotham might have been potentially waiting for the mob boss, Carmine Falcone's incarceration for decades. For some, the patient was wearing thin. Police can't touch him, God won't strike him down, and I'm paying fortune taxes for what? Said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater. So when the local television station aired dramatic footage of Batman incapacitating Falcone, only to be driven away in a hail of police gunfire, some wondered if police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't. Slater commented his frustration is well justified. Having filed extortion complaints against Falcone over a decade ago, his complaint was dismissed for lack of evidence, and Falcone walked again free. I don't want to read all this. From now on, I'll just do the headlines. Hill and the two are tied. Dark shootout stuff. Murder while police custody. The mayor's starting his smear crap.
Rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Okay.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Let's roll out, bats. Okay, who wouldn't want the Batmobile? I know I would. But not Adam West Batman. I'm talking Val Kilmer Batman.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
And not the tank one. Val Kilmer.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
You're in danger.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection,
Law of the land, welcome to the stream.
A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
What?
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
Yeah, that's fine.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
It doesn't matter now.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Of course.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Damn. Kicking in overdrive, Bats. This is not looking good. Did they rig the place with explosives? Why else would they need schematics? Maybe Penguin wants to take them both out.
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I hope so.
Title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Hey, Selena.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here?
She's with me.
She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know,
Thanks, Selena.
you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Yes.
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Things are falling into place. Making the right allies. Selena's an opportunist. I don't know if she's gonna backstab me for this.
For a live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
Peekaboo. Okay. Oh.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Oh, those goddamn
goddamn sons of...
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Not good.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the
No one else
issues.
dies.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here.
Who is
Keep
that
it
dude?
quiet back there.
And what the hell's he juiced on?
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go
That's
on,
Vicky.
then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles.
I
Gotta
know,
take
right?
them out quietly.
I'm used to the fat penguin too. Him first, he's closest. Link to the camera stand.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads
And then
goes first. Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much
and then you.
state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I don't want to push him through the door because that'll alert people. Let's link you to Selena.
Scratching, biting, and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3. Always tell the truth.
If you say so.
If it hurts, it will be worse if you don't.
Let's do it.
Ask that guy.
Nighty night, dude. I don't think so. Everybody okay?
Keep your heads down. Head for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have
Scarecrow.
nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor
Things are getting worse.
on the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
No, it's Vicky Vale.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
This is where he becomes Two-Face. Or he starts to. Poor Harvey.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Do you have anything to say?
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham Squad.
It always takes a second for me to do it. So I'm like, okay, is this the right button?
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
And what about the corrupt elite? The main forces of their corpses. And like your friend, Bruce Wayne, you're crazy. Having another way for what you don't want to see. Your friend has cost this. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Tell?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
What the hell?
Now you know. Now you will see.
What do we do? Penguin, you're going down.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Yeah. Get away, Vicky.
Go!
My turn.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
How about no? Go. Damn.
No, please. I made a man.
You could never.
Nope.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Now we know the truth.
They won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Oh no. Yeah, this is where he turns into Two-Face. Or starts to. How do you know, dude?
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Not only did I turn up, I brought friends.
The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join. It's over, Penguin.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Selena? Uh-oh. What? Oh my god. Selena. He was gonna become Two-Face anyway. Why is everybody always shooting at me? Yep, he's Two-Face now.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
I had to save Selena. She would have died.
City Hall is in chaos
And
after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed
Dent was going to
dead.
be Two-Face anyway.
While several
That's his
members
destiny.
of the Children of Arkham have
I couldn't
been
stop it.
arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
But Dent was resistant to the chemical. Did you see that?
He won't be the same after this.
He still had morals.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas
Hey, Red
Wayne's
Wolf, welcome
victims
back.
was released to the public.
You missed the birth of Two-Face.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Alright, that was episode 2. Okay, so we witnessed... Let's see. I was the majority in easing his pain. I was the minority in kissing and not kissing Selena. I was the majority in visiting Hill as Bruce. Did I withdraw funding? No, I was the majority in that as well. And I was the majority in saving Selena. Because everybody knows that Harvey Dent becomes Two-Face. Okay, next time on Batman Telltale series. What's coming next? Let's find out.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham,
Sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Uh-oh.
No more hiding. Not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
All right. So that was Batman the Telltale Series Episode 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, you know what to do. More Batman Telltale next Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow is... no, I'm sorry. That's Thursday. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow, next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time is Batman. Tomorrow is Bloodborne. We are in, I think, the last battle of the game. We're at the first hunter, and it's kicking my butt. It might take a while to do this. In the last stream, I kind of analyzed his attack patterns, but you have to be so precise, and he doesn't have very many tells. So tune in to see if I can take him down tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday, I might be playing Circle of Elysium, which is a new Battle Royale style game that actually runs on my ancient rig. So we're going to give that one a go and see if I can actually run it while I'm streaming. If I can, then I will share it with all of you for a few weeks until I get bored. Monday is Gary's Mod Prop Hunt, or Gary's Mod, any version of Gary's Mod rather. And Tuesday is Arma. So until then, play hard, and I hope you have a lovely evening.